Hello everyone, this is Melanie and I'm back with the video Astro News. So there has been a bit of a hiatus of 2 weeks where I had a spring cold. No wonder with all the wind and cold weather here in Victoria, and so I took a break. And now I feel regenerated, fresh and renewed, and that goes really well also with the astro weather. So yeah, my spring cold was literally actually between the new moon partial solar eclipse and the full moon total lunar eclipse. Anyway, alignment for astrologers. So what's going on for this week, the 23rd to the 30th of May? So the 30th of May, as lots of you know, it will be the day of the new moon in Gemini. We're building up to this, or in other words, also the moon is now waning towards that new moon. And so how does that pan out? The first days, having started today, we've seen a we've seen a waning moon in Pisces. And the moon will be in alignment with Mars at the very end of Pisces and Neptune in Pisces. That's going to be on the Tuesday, just before entering Aries. Tuesday will be quite the day of the week, if not of spring, because that's literally the cutoff day for all that Pisces energy moving into Aries with the moon and with Mars. So the big news of the week is Mars entering Aries, literally on the day also when the moon has freshly entered Aries, on the 24th, as I said. And also Venus will enter her own sign, just as Mars with Aries. Venus will enter Taurus on the 28th, on Saturday. And in between, we have quite some Aries energy. We have, in fact, the most Aries energy of the year, with the moon on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. Mars entering Aries on the 24th, Jupiter having freshly entered Aries as well, Venus still being in Aries, and Chiron in Aries. So how does that look like? I have the chart of Mars entering Aries because that's the main leading protagonist here. And you see how much Aries energy there is. And it's all in transition here from Pisces to Aries. And that's in a way very symptomatic of the whole year, because this whole year has a strong signature of transition from Pisces to Aries. And we see that, as I said, now apropos Mars, and that is such a shift. So it will give us lots of fresh new energy to get something going, to start, to kick something off that we're passionate about, that's been in the back burner, that's been in the making. And so we get courage, we get drive, we get more energy. Hopefully it's also warming up finally here on the West Coast. And I'm quite excited about Mars entering Aries, starting in a fresh cycle, giving us more dynamic energy, and showing up for what matters, and showing up for ourselves, and showing up as ourselves, together with the moon. So be prepared for this heroic energy. And Mars will be in Aries until July 4th. Then Venus will enter Taurus, as I said, on the 28th of May. And she will be in Taurus until June 22nd in her place of delight. So that's a really sweet, juicy combo of the two lovers, Mars and Venus, the two archetypes of the feminine and masculine. It's very interesting that it happens during Gemini season, since Gemini is also an alchemist of the masculine and feminine, and now with Mars in its own sign and Venus in her own sign, the feminine masculine energies are sort of more pure and for that matter come out stronger and also are up for alchemy. Gemini the alchemist, after Mars, after Aries being Mars ruled and Taurus being Venus ruled, comes Gemini being the consciousness of duality, yet with the notion of alchemizing and unifying dualities. So dualities come out strongly during Gemini and for everybody with Gemini planets. What else is up this week? Something striking actually on May 27th, Friday, is there are no transits, no planets lining up with each other. So it's like a void day. It's not, the moon is not void, of course, but the energies are not, the energies give in a way a window of openness. So there's no leading characters in a way that influence the atmosphere with their alignment, with their dynamics that could affect us. It's more like spaciousness in that way. So we have again the waning moon this week going from Pisces to Aries, which is a fresh new energy moon-wise, but at the same time the moon is waning. So we're also winding down. We're also releasing and preparing for the new moon in Gemini on the 30th. So the Gemini new moon in a way will usher in more obviously that Mars in Aries energy and Venus in Taurus energy as well, with the notion, of course, as I said, of alchemy. Yeah, that's about it for today, to keep it short and sweet and just get the ball rolling again with some video astro news. And of course, you can always find the longer, more extensive written version on my blog, which I'll link down in the show notes of the video, and on my blog on WordPress. And you can also find in your inbox the email astro news, which come out before every new moon and full moon, for the phase from new moon to full moon and from full moon to new moon, with all the alignments by planets, but also day by day, which you find also, on the other hand, on Facebook. My daily astro news posts with photographs, so various ways of linking in here and aligning and giving feedback to how you experience those energies and also what you'd like to see. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see more of with astrology. And for those of you on low income, you might have noticed or not that on Tuesday I will have a donation day for everybody with low income. I do that occasionally, so every 2 months or something, 2-3 months. For everybody with low income, pay what you can, and I have a suggested donation indicated. So it's 40-minute sessions with a focus, and there's still some spaces available in person or online. What else is up? That's about it for today. So I'm signing off. It's been short and sweet and nice to reconnect. Bye bye. Have a good week.